Lexicon accessed. Using ASH-1 ammo located. Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Are you finished?
I am, Mulukai. May our fathers look down on this deed with pride.
So, how is it?
It is done. The bolt light was still powerful, but only the inside. You will have twice as much power as before, I think. But you will have to use twice as much essence to charge it.
Great, thanks.
There is a switch to go between the original and the Helidium beats. Use it if you run low on essence to fire more times.
Take your damn Zorkins.
Have you seen others any cheaper? I think not.
Take your damn Zorkins.
With this, you can do some real damage, no? Come get your secret object.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Metal detected. Metal detected.
Come get your secret object.
Unstable organic energy detected. HKP-12 ammo located. Using AFH-1 ammo located. Unstable organic energy detected.
Well, you sure are getting a lot of use out of your white horse lately, aren't you?
Can the wisecracks, Wolf. I told you to stay at the Guardian camp. What are you doing here?
You said stay with the Guardians. When I heard they were heading to attack this Ventalope training base, I figured I'd stay with the Guardians and help.
That's not what I meant, and you know it, Wolf. That's twice you've disobeyed an order and gotten me into trouble.
That's not fair, Slade. I was trying to help. Nebraska was going to...
It's in the past, Wolf. A past no one will remember if the Guardians don't find that damn probe soon.
I just wanted you to know that I didn't have anything to do with the hearing going on the way it did. My mother...
The Senator didn't make you lie, Marion, and you know it. You did what you did because you were afraid to face the consequences of your actions.
That's not true!
Isn't it? Then why didn't you stand up to her? I know you're capable of doing it because you went against her wishes to go into journalism in the first place.
How did you know that?
I can read, Wolf. The Time article about your powerful family was very insightful.
Oh yeah, that.
So, once again, here I am cleaning up your mess.
Look, I don't suppose it would do any good to tell you that there's not a night that passes that I don't wake up seeing Nebraska fall from that crane, screaming for what seems like hours. I know I screwed up.
I have the same dream, Wolf. But right now, I don't have time to babysit you as you run around trying to set things right by being a hero.
Babysit? I just blew up this place to try and help you, you jerk.
Thanks. Now get your ass back to the camp.
You know, you might want to lighten up someday, Slade. I hear being an asshole all the time can raise your cholesterol level.
I really should feel honored. It's not every person who can say that the entire universe is out to screw up his life.
Oh.
Stable or warning. Mid-level energy source detected. Metal detected.
Excuse me, pal.
How much for the lampy?
For each bottle, it is this much.
I'll take it.
It is yours, Urukai. I hope you enjoy it.
How much for the lampy?
For each bottle, it is this much.
I'll take it.
It is yours, Urukai. I hope you enjoy it.
How much for the lampy?
For each bottle, it is this much.
I'll take it.
It is yours, Urukai. I hope you enjoy it.
How much for the lampy?
For each bottle, it is this much.
I'll take it.
It is yours, Urukai. I hope you enjoy it.
How much for the lampy?
For each bottle, it is this much.
I'll take it.
It is yours, Urukai. I hope you enjoy it.
Stable organic energy detected. Stable organic energy detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Foreign vegetation. Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Excuse me, pal. All right, so you need 5 Lampy and a Daggerrock, right?
That is what I remember saying, yes. Have you got both?
I...
Foreign vegetation. Define metal detected.
Pardon me, buddy. All right, so you need 5 Lampy and a Daggerrock, right?
That is what I remember saying, yes. Have you got both?
I do indeed.
Then let me have them, and I will create some good moon lampy.
Good moon, Lampy?
Like it? It came to me just now, because once any talent drink this, it is good moon to them, and we will see them on the next.
Catchy.
Okay, that will do it. I want to remind you that the next moon pain of the head is very strong. You might want to visit me then. I could try and create a no-pain spice mixture for you.
Come get your secret object.
Have you seen Shoddy?
You will find him in the bulk of animal skin merchants, Ulukai. Head far south of the Palace Fae.
Where is Gizo?
The Talan you seek is to the far southwest of the Palace Fae in the Sankar bulk. Come get your secret object. Come get your secret object.
Stable organic energy detected.
Come here a second, would you? I was able to return that bracelet.
Never for a moment did I think you would do otherwise, Ulukai. What did he say?
Just that he was really glad you found it, and that he thanks you.
Good. I think we work well together, Ulukai. You are truly the being that I hoped you would be, honest and caring.
He said thanks, he felt relieved, and was wanting me to give you these for finding his family
Low-level
bracelet.
energy source
Zorkins?
detected.
Yowls, no. I cannot take these. You may have them back, Ulukai.
Why don't you want them?
I do not feel right taking Zorkins for something that I would want any other Talan to do for me out of the goodness of his essence. Those belong to you, Ulukai, for the danger you face in helping us.
Thanks.
Oh yes, I was so happy to have seen you that I forgot this. I want to give this to you as a present for giving me hope. And if I know that you are using it to stop Ferran, then I will feel like I am there with you.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Excuse me, pal. What can you tell me about your music?
That comes from within my essence, Urakai. I can read the ancient music that is written, but I prefer to create it with my essence. I only wish I was not forced to do so to make Zorkins.
Forced?
Ferran has found no use for us music makers. We are not mine workers or merchants, and so he believes us worthless, and as such we get no food. We must all do what we can, and hope that Talon who pass by have a few spare Zorkins to give us.
That's rough.
Yes, but I make a few extra Zorkins delivering Lampi to the soldiers at the barracks now and then.
Notepad accessed.
What can you tell me about your music?
That comes from within my...
Forced?
Ferran has found...
That's rough.
Yes, but I make a few extra Zorkin.
Notepad accessed.
Take these.
I will, Urukai. And may the odds smile on you. This is almost enough to buy a meal.
Pardon me, buddy. Have you seen Shadi?
Him right over there, Ulukai.
Son of a...
detected. HKP-12 ammo located. Echo detected.
Ouch.
Stable organic energy detected. Understep 33 located.
Excuse me, pal. What can you tell?
That
Forced?
Faye.
That's rough.
Yes?
Notepad accessed.
Come get your secret object. Come get your secret object.
Metal detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Understep 33 located. Accessed.
Over here, Urukai. Over here, Urukai.
How's it going?
Urukai, you have come to Matazar. I was not told.
By whom?
By Zokrim. We have not gotten word from him in some time. If you are looking for the bomb, you will be having a hard time here. I am sorry to say.
Why is that?
I believe that the Shamaz that knew of its hiding place is in trouble. You must go speak with the leader of Matazar. His name is Ashkar, and you can find him in the worker village to the west side of the region.
Thanks, I'll do that.
May the yachts be silent, Urukai. I must leave you now. Remember, speak with Ashkar.
Notepad accessed.
Damn it!
Can I see you for a second?
What is this place?
Welcome to Motazar, Ulukai. I am happy that you have visited us this moon.
Could you tell me who I can speak to about finding Amon?
Our Shamas Keb could have told you, Ulukai, but Croax has placed him in jail here in Motazar. You should find our leader, Ashkar, and speak with him. You can find him in the center of the worker village on the west side of the region.
Notepad accessed.
What can you tell me about Shamaz Keb?
He is sorely missed already by the land workers. I pray for his escape.
Stable organic energy detected. Metal detected.
What are you doing?
There are small pieces of helidium that Feyran once ground into powder. He uses this powder with other things to make his dynamite.
Have you any idea where I can get some dynamite?
Since dynamite is used for mining here, Urukai, you will be able to find it in the soldier camps. The miners have to ask for the dynamite when they want to use it at a mine.
Stable organic energy detected.
Come here a second, would you?
Hello.
You are the Ulukai? You look rather small.
Size doesn't matter.
I am going to like you, Ulukai. I am Ashkar, leader of Motazar. Maybe you could help us save our Shamaskeb.
You wouldn't know anything about where the Mon is hidden here, would you?
I have heard that Shamaskeb knows. I fear that Shamazegi is too young to know such information.
Can you tell me about Shamaz Zagi?
His essence is very pure, Ulukai, for he has only just been converted into a Shamaz at the last conversion. You can find his temple inside the North Soldier Camp, located just a short distance east from the rift entrance.
Thanks.
Be warned, Ulukai. You will find it difficult to enter this place. Soldiers are everywhere around him. Careful you do not bring their battle into Zagi's temple and hurt him.
Can you tell me a little about Motazar?
All of the helidium in Adelpha now comes from Otazar. We mine it and send it to Okriana, where it is carved into the weapons of the soldiers.
Those big holes in the ground are mines?
They used to be mines, Ulukai. Ever since Feyran has increased the number of Talan working in the mines to get his helidium faster, the land has become violent. The large holes you see were once mines, but the land collapsed, usually reverting the very Talan that were in the mine.
Sounds dangerous.
It is, Ulukai. Motazar used to be covered with plants and wild animals. It was a beautiful place, but the land has died under our feet in the past 1,000 moons, making it very hard to live here. And since we can make no food, we depend on the other regions for it.
You can't find any food here?
No, this is why I'm so disappointed that one of the miners here is stealing food.
Notepad accessed.
What can you tell me about helidium?
There is something strange about Helidium, Ulukai. But I am only a Ganda Talan, and my talent is not thinking like the Elui Talan, but using my strength to mine rock. Feyran wants badly the Helidium.
Why?
He discovered that when Helidium is held by a Fey Talan, they can project their Fey essence over a great distance. This gives his soldiers a deadly advantage. The Helidium we mine is sent to the city of Okriana to be carved into weapons that the soldiers can use.
Got anything you can tell me about the mines?
We find Helidium inside them, but only far down in the ground now. Helidium used to be closer to the surface, but we have taken all of those already. But the deeper we go, the more the land becomes dangerous.
How?
The big holes you see around Motazar are old mines that have caved in. And every time we begin a new mine now, many Talan find themselves hurt by lava or fiery fountains which burst from the ground.
What's wrong with Shamaskeb?
I have little hope of stopping the public reversion of Shamaskeb, which is what is planned for him by Croax. A number of his high soldiers are due to come to Motazar any time now and collect the Shamas to be taken back to Okriana.
Why are they doing this to him?
He was caught giving aid to some Dolotai guardians last moon. I think that ever since you arrived, Ulukai, Croax has been under orders to rid the Delpha of all guardians and those who help them.
Can I help you with this Shamaz?
I doubt very much that even you could take on the high soldiers, Ulukai. But maybe if something were to happen that would slow them down a little, we could have more time to come up with an idea.
Slow them down how?
The jail is very difficult to get to. Maybe you could damage the rift bridge. Anything to block them from getting to him.
Notepad accessed.
Where is this rift bridge?
The rift bridge to the far north, Ulukai. You will not be able to go any further north once you see this, for the only way to do so is by the bridge.
If you stopped mining helidium, that would hurt the soldiers, yes?
To do this thing would cause their weapon supply to run low, forcing them to reuse older weapons which will get weaker with time, yes?
Could you convince them all to do this for me?
I would, but all are very concerned about Shana's Keb.
Ashkar, I need to get a large piece of helidium for the boat light in Sayana.
You need a pure piece of helidium that big? What has happened to the original?
I'm not sure, it's just not working.
That is strange. I wonder what happened to it. Well, there has not been a pure piece of iridium of that size seen in Multazar in many moons. But if you want, you can check at the North Mine. It is just north of the big rock crushing machine.
Notepad accessed.
What is this about a food thief?
Near the south entrance to the worker village is a food storage house. Some miner is entering the house when my back is turned. I want very much to stop him. The house has many pots around it.
Stable organic energy detected.
Come here a second, would you? I caught you stealing there, buddy.
You must let me go, Ulukai. Others are starving.
What are you talking about?
The workers in the mines are only given small pieces of food each moon. We need more.
Why don't they feed you better if they want you to work?
It was not bad until you arrived on Adelpha, Ulukai. Since then, almost all our food supply is gone, and the soldiers take the rest. Please do not turn me in, Ulukai.
Why? I didn't see any crime here.
Thank you, Ulukai. Please take this as a form of thanks from me.
What is it?
One of the keys to a soldier storage house. There are some houses around Multazar which are locked and hold items taken from all Talons. If you find any keys to them, you may want to see if you can free those items for your use.
Notepad accessed.
Tell me about the rift.
The rift? It is a long hole that was created many thousands of moons ago. There now is a bridge so we may cross, but no Talon wants go to the other side except soldiers.
Can you tell me a little about Shama Zagi?
He knows very little of the ways of the Shamas, but the soldiers of the North Camp still have him under guard at his temple to the north of the soldier camp near the rift entrance.
Warning. High-level energy source detected.
Ouch. Son of a...
Stable organic energy detected. Unstable organic energy detected. UZASH-1 ammo located. Stable organic energy detected. Metal detected. HKP-12 ammo located. Metal detected.
Ugh!
Stable organic energy detected. Warning. Mid-level energy source detected. Unstable organic energy detected.
Pardon me, buddy. Greetings.
Who are you?
You don't know who I am?
No, I have only begun to learn the ways of the Shamaz. Are you Feyran?
Not quite. I'm Cutter, but everyone here calls me the Ulukai.
Oh, you are the Ulukai. Forgive me, I did not notice your symbol there.
How could you miss it? The way the soldiers react, you'd think it was the symbol for shoot me.
I am Shamaz Zagi. Well, sort of Shamaz. What may I do for you?
I've come to get some info on the Mond.
I have little knowledge of the Mon Urukai. The only Talan who does know is Shamaz Keb. May the Yods protect him.
Can you tell me about Shamaz Keb?
I know not what to do, Ulukai. The Shamaz was imprisoned in the jail beyond the rift and the tests of Fey. I have almost no hope that I will ever see him again. The high soldiers of Croax have orders to take him back to Okriana for a public reversion.
Why is that?
He was helping hide guardians from the forces of Feyran and was discovered. Feyran seeks to make a public example of his reversion to stop all who would help you from doing so.
Notepad accessed.
What do you know of these high soldiers?
I have only seen them once in action, Ulukai, and it was not a long battle. They are quick and aggressive. You will have to stop the one who has the key. However, that key is the only thing that will give Shamaz Keb his freedom.
Notepad accessed.
What is this test of Fey?
No Talon has ever seen the test of Fey. When they brought me to the Shamaz this moon to heal his wounds, I passed through that area with a cover over my head, placed there by the soldiers so I could not see.
Wait a second. If the Shamaz is supposed to be reverted today, why do they want you to heal him?
So his pain would last longer during the reversion, Ulukai. He seemed very weak already.
So you didn't see this test?
No, but I did feel intense heat, so I am sure it is dangerous. Also, they seem to have brought me through a maze of some sort. The soldier who was leading us complained that he was lost, and they should have brought the map.
A maze?
I believe so, yes. I wonder if the drawing on the wall of the barracks to the south of my temple is a map. I would be interested to see it again.
Notepad accessed.
Can you tell me anything about this map?
Yes, I believe that this is the map of the maze I was taken through this moon. May I see it?
Sure, here you go.
Yes, that is the one. I remember the soldiers saying, right, right, left, right. No, no, left, stupid. Left. And who are you calling stupid? Right, you stupid. Left, left. Here. I draw what I remember for you, Ulukai.
Thanks.
Unstable organic energy detected.
Son of a...
UZASH-1 ammo located. Explosive warning. Low-level energy source detected. Underground 33 located.
Let the Mayorgana Lada Ulukaya
Okay, kiss of them far.
Kata Mayorgana.
Stable organic energy detected. Forest vegetation detected.
Okay, kiss of them far.
Kata Mayorgana.
Can I ask what you do?
There are many rocks with helidium inside. We are trying to dig in the ground to find them. Sometimes we find very large pieces of helidium.
Do you know anything about the test beyond the rift?
I have heard stories that there is much lava and fire in this place, but I do not know for certain. All who ever walk through there are prevented from seeing it.
What is that song you are singing?
The song tells how you will come and free us from this season of fire, Ulukai. How you will bring peace once again to our world. It is a good song, no?
Can I ask who's in charge here?
Zine is.
I broke the rift machine.
That is great news, Ulukai. The Shamas shall be able to keep his essence a while longer. But I am sure the soldiers will find a way to cross the rift again very soon. Kata Mayorgana.
Stable organic energy detected.
All of my kiss of car.
Iliakoganar.
Oder Vater Sankra.
Let the Mayorgana.
Duarte kai maidwa.
Lada Ulukai.
Come here a second, would you?
What's wrong?
These mines are so unstable, these moons. My friend was working down in the North Mine when he was burned.
What can I do?
I would need 2 Fane to release him from the pain. If you could find 2 of those, I, Zine, would be very grateful.
Notepad accessed.
What can you tell me about the mines?
Inside the mines is where we mine the helidium for the soldiers of Feyran and Croax. But for many moons now, the land has begun to fight back.
Fight back?
Yes, tunnels close almost as soon as we dig them. Lava and fire streams come from the ground every moon. It is very dangerous.
What is a fene?
There are some types of plants here in Mutazar that explode when you get near them. They are the guarat. When a guarat bursts, it releases its seed onto the ground. That seed is the fene, and they are used to heal burns.
Lexicon. Access.
About those fene.
Yes, Ulukai.
I got 2 of them for you.
Yards be thanked. You are truly a gift from them.
How long does this take to work?
Not long, Ulukai. I will heal him now the best I can.
Nabda Ulukai Ava.
Pardon me, buddy. Will your friend be okay?
His essence will return with time. None here today will forget what you have done. Return if you ever need anything of me, Ulukai. I will repay you if I can.
Ashkar said that I should come here and ask about finding a large piece of pure helidium.
A large piece?
Yes.
Well, we did uncover this odd rock the other moon, but we have not taken it from the ground yet. We shall see what is inside it, yes?
All right.
Give us some time to free it from the ground. Then I will take it to the rock crusher. At that time, we will see if we have your pure helidium. What is it for?
I'm trying to fix the boat light in Sayana.
Ah, then you will need to see the helidium carver in Okriana, named Azirad. His father was the one who made the first boat light. You will need to take the helidium to him to be carved.
Thanks.
Notepad. Access.
What can you tell me about the rock crusher?
The rock crusher was created by a builder of great talent. We use it to break open rocks. Most times the helidium inside is so small that the crusher simply destroys it in a shower of sparks. But every so often, we find a good-sized piece.
Where is it?
At the north edge of the village.
organic energy detected. Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected. Stable organic energy detected.
The key.
HKP-12 ammo located. UZASH-1 ammo located.
The key.
Stable organic energy detected. Stable organic energy detected. Stable organic energy detected.
Can I see you for a second?
How's it going?
Stay right there. Do not come any closer.
Whoa, take it easy.
I am Mobar, and I am not going to give over my key to anyone.
What is a gi?
The ghee is a smelly piece of cloth. The smell comes from the sweat of the Tuanha that the ghee has been soaked in. We do this because the Tuanha will obey us when they think we are their mother, so that is why we have to have a ghee. Otherwise, Tuanha run away.
Why would I want your gi?
I do not know, Ulukai. Maybe you are the one who has hidden my Tuanha from me and have come to get the ghee so you can control him. I need that Tuanha to deliver water.
Tell me a bit more about the Tuanha.
There is not much to tell. I have to use one to pull my cart, but mine is a stubborn piece of zort. It has a mind of its own.
Maybe I can help. When did you lose your Tuanha?
It was only a short time ago. I was returning to feed it a hottie, but it was gone.
Well, why not give me your gi and I'll bring it back for you?
No, I do not trust you. You will take my Tuanha.
All right, why don't I stay here with your cart then and you go look for it?
No, I still do not trust you. You will drink all of my water without paying me.
Look, Mobar, how the hell do you expect to get your Tuanha back?
I have not figured that out yet, but I will not let you rob me either way.
Notepad. Access.
What is a hottie?
This is a small fruit which all Tuanha love, especially my Tuanha. It grows only in the region of trees, Okar. But I bought a few the last time I was in the city of Okriana.
They eat it?
Oh, yes. If they smell a hottie, they will come from all around to eat it. Just do not get in their way, because they see nothing but that fruit.
Stable organic energy detected.
Yo, Shorty.
Greetings.
Good moon to you, Urukai. Your arrival here is welcome. I am Lore, and I am a recreator. Would you be needing my help?
What help are you speaking about?
I can make weapon fuel for you, but I also can help you in another way.
How's that?
If you did not know this, Zogard is the lead mine constructor here in Motazar. I have a feeling that you could convince him to help harm the soldiers.
Oh, really?
He loves to build his mines. There are always 2 mines working at any time in Motazar. The newest one he's built, to the east of the worker village, is giving out a lot of weapon helidium. You could harm the soldiers if you could find a way to convince him to destroy the mine.
Foreign material detected.
Pardon me, buddy.
I damaged the rift bridge for you.
You have? Great! Oh, so this explains why Zoran was here screaming about one of his machines being broken. But thank you from my essence for giving us some much-needed time.
Tell me about Zoran.
He is the best builder in all of Adelpha, Ulukai. And he knows this. He is almost impossible to work with. His need for perfection is great.
Sounds like a real artist.
He is. He has built all of the equipment for mining, rock crushing, and his latest project was the Rift Bridge. He now works on some crazy new project to catch the wind and use its power, but I do not see how it will work.
So he's a bit pissed at me, I guess, huh?
He is very upset indeed, Ulukai. You could go to him and personally tell him you are sorry for breaking his creation. I am sure he returned to his car full.
Notepad. Access.
What is a kaful?
That is Ran's newest machine. It is supposed to catch the wind, and so that is why it has the name Kaful, which means wind catcher. It is to the northwest of the Okriana Dauka.
Lexicon. Access.
If you stopped mining helidium, that would hurt the soldiers, yes? Could you
I would.
detected. Stable organic energy detected.
Yo, Shorty.
Hi there.
You sticky pile of zort!
Pardon?
What gives you the right to go blasting up other people's hard work, eh?
This is about the Rift machine, isn't it?
That was my best piece of work you damaged, you child of a Twunha!
Ashkar seemed pretty happy I did it.
Well, Ashkar did not build it with his own two hands, did he? Have you any idea how many moons it took me to construct that work of masterpiece?
No, but
300 moons! 300 moons to find a steady fire stream coming from the ground to power the engine. 300 moons to shake the metal. 300 moons to build the parts.
I get the idea.
Do you? I very much doubt even you could construct such a machine, you with all your machines of destruction. What do you know of creating? And the worst part is, now I have to deal with the soldiers who also do not care about my creations.
What is a kaful?
The Kaful is a machine of my design. I plan to do what no other Talan has done before me. Harness the power of the very wind itself. Are you impressed with my vision?
Yes, it's a wonderful idea.
I think so myself, and I am glad you agree.
What did the soldiers want?
Ulukai, what do you think they wanted?
The bridge working again?
There. I knew you are not as essenceless as your actions against my machine have shown, but you are still a pile of Zord.
What did you tell the soldiers?
I told them the truth. I need a part to fix it, and I sent my assistant to recover one. If you want to help, go see where he is before the high soldiers arrive in Murtazar.
Tell me about your assistant.
He is my brother's son. Maki is his name, but it should have been I never work hard.
Kinda lazy, is he?
Like his father, but his father was reverted by Croax for not working, so I tried to keep Maki alive by doing both of our jobs until he decides to wise up and work. He is in Okriana right now getting me a replacement part for the machine.
When will he return?
He should have been back already. I know the builder in Okriana had this piece already made because I always get 2 of everything made when I create. But that was in the event of machine failure, not Ulukai's omniscience.
I'm sorry already.
Sure you are sorry. Now why do you not go be sorry and find Maki? The Daoka to Okriana is southeast of my Kaful. Once you find him, tell him to bring the part to the Rift Bridge. But I do not want to see you around my machine again. Do you hear me?
Why do I get the feeling I'm never going to hear the end of this?
Because you are not! Now go!
Notepad accessed. Stable organic energy detected.
Can I ask you something?
What can you tell me about Zoran?
Have you not seen his wonderful machines? They make our work here so much easier.
Can I see you for a second?
What happened here?
My friend is gone. Reverted right before my very eyes.
Who did this? Soldiers?
Gamblers. They came from the rocks and attacked. I was so scared.
You alright?
I ran back through the Daoka to avoid being hurt. I waited there hoping my friend would make it out alive. Oda, my friend, I, Maki, will always feel pain for leaving you.
You are Maki?
I am afraid to say that I am he, Ulukai. Zoran is sure to let me be reverted for having no essence and letting my friend be reverted while I run and hide.
Look, I've known soldiers in my world to do strange things under attack, and they were trained to kill.
Yes?
Certainly. Well, I even once saw a soldier shoot himself in the leg just so he'd be taken away from the battle scene.
But I feel so empty, like my essence has been pulled from my body.
I've been there myself too many times, buddy. It just goes away with time.
I do not think I shall ever forget this, Ulukai.
I never said the memories do. Just the part about feeling pain. Give it some time and you'll be able to live with it. Trust me.
Zoran will also never let me forget. Not when I return that machine part to him so he can fix the rift bridge.
Where is the machine part?
The Gamors have it.
They took the machine part?
I think so. When I returned here, I saw them to the south dragging my friend's body. The machine part was with him. Oh, Oda, I am so sorry.
Don't worry. I'll go get it.
Look, I can still see part of his clothes scattered on the ground. You're gonna take my friend.
Notepad. Stable organic energy detected.
Yo, Shorty.
Hello there.
Ulukai, you have come to help us work?
No. I need a little information if you could spare some time.
Time spent not digging is wasted time. Make it fast.
Can you tell me what you do here?
I was working with these talent to make a new Helidium mine when you interrupted. I love digging mines. But these essenceless piles of Zort keep complaining about the work. Me, I love work.
What do you do with the Helidium?
Me? Nothing. The soldiers take it all to make their weapons. Feyran discovered that Helidium could be used by the soldiers to make powerful weapons. Now, we mine for Helidium to make more weapons.
How long have you been doing this?
Thousands of moons. Only in the last 1,000 moons or so have we been made to make Helidium faster. Many mines have been made and lost in that time. I only wish I was making mines for all Talon, not doing it for fine Helidium that can hurt Talon.
Tell me more about your mine.
This mine is the third one I have built this year. One collapsed during a lava eruption, causing another of the huge holes you see around here. The other is the mine to the north next to the rift entrance. I will be sorry when this one is finished.
Why?
I love building mines. I will have to wait for one of them to collapse before I get to build another. We can only have 2 at a time working.
What can you tell me about the collapsed mines?
The large holes you see all around Motazar are old mines which have fallen into the lava below. It is a little sad to see them because I remember all the friends that were averted when the mines collapsed. But every time one does means I get to build another.
You like building them?
Yes, very much. I have wanted to do nothing else since I was converted. The last mine I built was the one right next to where we are building the new one. It collapsed when the depressed Alan found a piece of dynamite someplace and took it below.
What happened?
It exploded, I guess. Some say he threw it into a small pool of lava that was coming up through the bottom tunnel floor. The mine then just caved in and sunk into the lava. I lost 4 friends that moon.
How would you like to start building another mine?
How, Ulukai?
By destroying this one. Say you take down a piece of dynamite and blow this one up. Then you get to start over on a new one.
You want me to destroy my own mine? The work that I have done for so long? I have only one question for you, Ulukai.
What?
Can you give me 3 pieces of dynamite? I want to make a huge explosion when I do it.
So you'll do it then?
Yes, yes, it is a great idea. And it will make the soldiers upset, which is even better. Just bring me 3 pieces, and I will go down myself to do this.
Notepad.
About our deal.
What about it, Ulukai?
I found 3 pieces for you.
Yes, I cannot wait. Can I get them now?
Knock yourself out, Zogard.
I will blow this mine up a little later, after I have time to get down to the tunnels and clear everyone out. Ho 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 ho, this will be fun!
You just be careful with them, okay?
Ulukai, you have nothing to fear. I have used dynamite for thousands of moons.
Pardon me, buddy. What's wrong? You should get out of here.
Help us, Ulukai. Sogart is stuck in the lifter. There was an explosion.
I can guess how that happened. How can we get him out?
This machine is broken. I will need a new part to fix it. You will need to go to Okriana and find a builder. Ask them for a lifter handle.
Why don't I just ask someone here?
All parts come from the city of Okriana. Hurry, Ulukai!
Notepad. Access.
Give me some info on Okriana.
The Daoka to Okriana is just to the northwest of here. Once you are in the city, Go to the Builder's District and find a builder who can give you a lifter handle.
Yo, Shorty.
I found that machine part.
And my friend?
I'm sure he was dead.
I hope he was not in much pain.
So, do you want to take the machine part to Zoran now?
I do not think I could stand his anger now, Urukai. Could you deliver it for me?
I guess under the circumstances, you've had a hard enough day. Yeah, better let me take it. He's already mad at me. You just head back home and get some rest, okay?
I will, Urukai. And thank you.
Notepad. Access. Understep 33 located. Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Key detected.
Have you any Zok Dolotai Kezokar?
Excuse me, pal.
Can you make a new boat light with this piece of helium?
I can do anything with Helidium, Urukai. You know this. Give it to me and I will begin.
Thanks.
Return in good time. I will work quickly for you.
There's been an accident in Motazar. I need a lifter handle pronto.
The yods be silent. Always I am hearing of accidents there. Yes, here, take this. It will work.
Thanks, Zach.
Notepad accessed.
Pardon me, buddy.
This is what you needed.
Please give me a small amount of time to make this for you, Udokai.
This is what you needed.
Please give me a small amount of time to make this for you, Udokai.
This is what you needed.
Please give me a small amount of time to make this for you, Udokai.
This is what you needed.
Please give me a small amount of time to make this for you, Udokai.
Come here a second, would you?
Is it finished?
I hope the Talon of Siana will be once again happy to see their light shining bright.
Notepad accessed.
Can I see you for a second?
Are you finished?
No. Please.
What can you tell me about
That
force?
favor.
That's rough.
Yes.
Notepad accessed.
Come. Come get your secret object. Come get your secret object.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Accessed.
Why did this have to happen? Why did this have to happen?
Excuse me, pal.
I got that handle.
Quickly, give it to me.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you. I must free Sogar now.
Pardon me, buddy. Well, what happened?
It was not my fault. A fire stream came from the ground, just as I was coming up in the lifter. It set the dynamite off.
Were you hurt?
No, but I did find this really interesting piece of Helidium while I was waiting to get out. I have never seen a white one before.
White, huh?
Yes. Maybe you can do something with this. You should take it to Okrian and see if anyone there can tell you something about it.
I'll do that. Thanks.
Now I get to make another mine. The soldiers' weapons will be much weaker now that we have stopped for a while, Ulukai. I am happy about that as well.
You and me both, Sogard.
I need to tell you something.
Good work fixing that machine.
I will tell all I meet about your actions here this moon, Ulukai. Thank you for your help.
Well, if you think about it, the whole thing was sort of my fault in the first place.
Take this as a gift. May it serve you well.
What did you want to speak to me about?
Ulukai, the High Soldiers have arrived. They are at the North Soldier Camp as we speak, waiting for the bridge to be fixed. They have brought the key to open the Shamaz's jail.
Notepad. Accessed.
Why did this have to happen?
Son of a... Can I see you for a second?
I found that machine part.
Are you as forgetful as you are violent? I told you never to come back here.
Mackie had a problem.
Do not tell me that Mackie did not go to get it himself.
He went, all right. But when he returned, some Gamors attacked his friend, and, well...
More stories? He should have been a storyteller, not a builder.
No, this is true.
I have no time for this. Give me the part.
All right, here you go.
Now, I will fix this bridge.
Say, could you lower it for me as well?
I will do that only on one condition. You must cross it and save the Shamaz Keb.
That's easy. I need to find him alive to get them on, so of course I will.
Then may the Yods be silent during your journey.
Thanks.
Do not leave my side. It will take me some time to repair this machine, and I will need you to protect me once I try and lower the bridge. The guards on the other side of the rift are sure to hear me.
Roger.
Notepad accessed. Foreign vegetation detected.
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I am a mighty guardian, Ulukai, and I was trying to free the shamans. But I've been stuck in this maze for a moon, and have not been able to find a way out.
You sound a little young.
Okay, I'm not really a guardian yet, but I was going to become one when I freed the shamans. But now, I just want to go home.
You need some help?
Have you a map of this place? I would like to use it to get out, Ulukai.
Yeah, I do have one.
May I have it, Ulukai? I would like to go back home now.
Sure, here you go.
Thank you, Ulukai. I will give you my lucky object in return. It did not bring me any luck. Maybe it will for you.
You need any more help?
No, I will just need to study this map. Now, is it to the left or right there? Oh, where am I?
Accessed.
Hey, what do you...
I am...
You sound...
Okay.
You need...
Have you...
Yeah,
May I...
sure, here you go.
Thank you, Ulukai. I will give you my lucky object in return. It did not bring me any luck. Maybe it will for you.
You need any more...
No,
Shama's Keb, I presume.
You came for me. I do not know how you made it here, but I thank you.
It wasn't easy, let me tell you. Now the fun part, getting you back.
I can help there.
What am I waiting for?
Her. I call her Fofo. Is she not gorgeous?
Yeah, wonderful. Can't help but notice you've got a saddle on that thing. What are you thinking? This is what I was afraid you were thinking.
Remain calm, little guy. Fofo is an excellent lion.
Yeah, well, I'm a seal. I only like land or sea by nature. Riding huge bats wasn't in my basic training.
We will be to my temple in no time, Ulukai. Do not worry.
I'm not worried. Terrified, maybe. How do you land this thing?
Land! The land is there, Ulukai!
I know, because it's coming up fast! I thought you said Vovo was an excellent flyer.
I did, but I said nothing about the landing.
Nothing about the landing. Yeah. You to land make great straight men. Has anyone ever told you that?
How can I ever repay you, Ulukai?
You could tell me you have the Mon and that I don't have to thumb wrestle Godzilla for it.
I have the Mon. It is hidden in my temple. Just a moment.
No way. Some huge monster is going to step over that mountain or come flying out of that lava pit over there. It's just how my day is going. And you dumb lizard. Shoo! Shoo! I got a lump on my noggin thanks to you.
Here you are, Ulukai. The Mon.
Well, what do you know? No monsters.
Monsters, Ulukai?
Never mind. Thanks, Keb.
To be a part of the removal of Feiran is all the thanks I need.
Stable organic energy detected.
Can I ask you something?
So, you feel better out of your cell?
Yes, Ulukai. You will always be in my blessings now.
Could you bless me up a science probe?
I am sorry, Ulukai.
Never mind. At least I've got 'em on.
I hope your journey to find the others is less troublesome.
I very much doubt that, but thanks anyhow. So it was Croax who put you in jail, right?
For hiding guardians from him, yes. When the soldiers found them, they were reverted right before my eyes.
Why didn't the soldiers revert you as well?
They still fear the wrath of the Yodka, the Yod of the Shamaz. Feyran has done much to try and show his soldiers that we are not to be feared, but some still regard us with a bit of respect.
So that's why he was planning the public execution.
Yes, to show the soldiers that nothing bad would befall him when he took my essence. He does this often whenever he thinks his soldiers need to be reminded of his power. The key hall.
Come in, Cutter!
Slade here. I read you.
Hey, I got him!
You're not in trouble again, are you, Wolf?
Well, I didn't know you cared. I've got someone here who needs to speak to you. Oh, and Slade, I will be coming to help you on this, and there's not a damn thing you can say to stop me.
What are you talking about?
Ulukai,
Zokrim, is that you?
please, Ulukai. My son Jan and a few other guardians have been captured by Feyran. You must save them.
Where are they?
We believe they are heading for the Darosham in Okasankar to be reverted.
Okay, Zokrim. I'll try to get to them before that happens.
You must hurry, Ulukai. Jan is the only son I have left.
Don't worry. I'll get your boy back. But can you do me a favor in return, Zokrim?
Anything, Ulukai.
I need you to keep Marion there and out of danger. Can you do that for me?
I think we have enough rope for that, Ulukai.
I love the way you think, Zokrim. That'll be a big help.
Slade, what do you think you're...
I warned you, Wolf. Slade out. I just hope I'm not around when she gets loose.
Notepad accessed.
The key.
I got Shamaz Keb out of jail.
You have flown overhead for all to see, Ulukai. You truly are from the Yods themselves.
It wasn't my ride, it was the Shamaz's.
Yes, but seeing you with him gave all a feeling of hope.
If you stopped mining Helidium, that would hurt the soldiers, yes?
To do this thing would cause their weapon supply to run low, forcing them to reuse older weapons which will get weaker with time, yes?
Could you convince them all to do this for me?
I think we can do this for you, Ulukai. I shall spread the word.
Thank you, Ashkar.
You must fulfill the prophecy and recover all the Mons, Ulukai. Only then will we all be truly free. Wait here. I will meet with the other Talan.
Ashkar, give me good news.
You had it, Ulukai. All mining has stopped.
Ah, my battered bones, thank you, Ashkar. You don't know what this means to me.
It means that all weapons of the soldiers will become very weak, and it means that the soldiers are going to return and revert us all if you are not successful, but we think you will be.
I better be, for both our worlds' sakes.
Both our worlds?
Forget it. I'll tell you about it another time. Thanks, Ashkar.
The key hall.
Thanks for helping me out.
You shall be in my blessings, Ulukai.
Have you any idea what kind of food resources Feyran has overall?
Food is becoming a problem for Feyran. His soldiers begin to weaken a little.
What about the soldiers' weapons?
When Motazar stopped shipping Helidium, their weapons started getting weaker by the moment.
What about the soldiers' morale?
The soldiers get all the Zorkins they need. They are happy about that.
I want to thank you for helping me by stopping your mining.
We only hope that this will help you in your quest for the Mons, Ulukai. It should, since the soldiers' weapons will begin to get weaker very soon.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Theft. Understep 33 located.
Come get your secret object.
Unstable organic energy detected. Stable organic energy detected.
Come get your secret objects. Come get
Explosive detected.
Can I see you for a second?
Could you heal me?
My essence shall mingle with yours, Ulukai.
Come get your secret object. Come get your secret object. Come get your secret object. Come get your secret out. Come get your secret out.
Can I ask you something?
How's this for big enough?
Yes, be silent.
What?
That is a piece of white iridium.
What about it?
Be careful with this piece, Ulukai. It holds an unstable essence. Never have I seen one so large before.
Will it work in the Hawk MK8?
I cannot imagine the power this will give you, but I'm ready for the challenge of trying. May I have your iridium?
One rock coming up.
And now the essence weapon?
Here you go. Careful with that now.
I am more scared of the white iridium than of your weapon, Ulukai. My hand will be very steady this time, or I may not have a hand, or a house at the end of this moon. Come back later, and I will return your weapon. I hope.
Are you finished?
I am, Ulukai. May our fathers look down on this deed with pride.
Come. Dolotai Kezokar.
Where is Zos?
Let me remember. I think I saw that Talan in the brewer box to the north of the Palace Fay.
Take your damn Zorkins.
Have you seen others any cheaper? I think not.
So, how is it?
It is wonderful. The pure Helitium you brought me is ready to go. And you should have 3 times more damage than the original crystal you have inside.
Great, thanks.
There is a switch to go between the original and the Helitium piece. Use it if you run low on essence to fire more times.
Foreign vegetation